Okay, every so often you get a product that's pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Hiya folks, welcome back to techgooch, and I'm back with another video review. This time, it might be my first desk lamp that I've ever reviewed. It's been a long time reviewing, and I don't think I've ever had a lamp on my table here. So this is a lamp from BenQ. It's their Genie, their e-reading lamp is what they call. It's an LED-based lamp that is completely customizable for not only the tone of color, but also the brightness. It can be completely adjusted how you want it to sit on your desk. I really like it. At first I was kind of, okay, this is different. And then I put it on my end table in my bedroom, and then I set it up a little higher on my dresser, and kind of leaning it over my bed a little bit. And it really is nice because you can adjust real quick and easy how bright it is. And also with the tap I can adjust the tone of the color, right? So if I want a soft white or if I want a really bright white, I can adjust that. And then I can just tap it on and tap it off just by the touch of your skin up here on this metal piece up here. It's built extremely well. The cable, just the power cable, is actually, it has a nylon threading around it. Quality cable. The really quick and easy way they actually have it kind of stashed back here, it just kind of clips in or just kind of presses into the back of the lamp to come out the base. Oh, geez. I can feel it now. There we go. Use my thumb. It feels good. It works extremely well. It has a very good base to get some really good articulation on it. Has that lamp look, right, with the handle and the, come straight out of Aladdin. They offer it in different colors. This is the silver. They offer in gold and like a blue and like a reddish pink or something like that as well. Like a bunch of colors. And I really like it. It's not cheap. I'll give it that. It is $169 for the desk lamp. Then they even have an articulating lamp version with 2 arms, right? So you have that articulating arm. That one I think is like $230, if I'm not mistaken. So not cheap. And that's kind of what drove me off initially. But after having it for a while, I do like it. I really do like it. Whenever you're talking about aesthetically pleasing lamps, they can get pricey. And they did a really good job on this. But the big thing about this is the lighting. So I'm going to bring the camera in and show you the lamp up close a little bit better. And then we'll wrap things up. So here's that knob, essentially right here is where you adjust things. And so, if I set it to, let's go to like a yellow soft white. And we can bring it down a little bit so it's not quite as bright. Maybe crank it up. Let's leave it cranked up. When I tap this guy up back here, it's going to turn off, but when I turn it back on, it's going to be the same hue and the exact same color, I guess the same luminance, same amount of lumens coming out of it every single time. So if you have a favorite room setting for, what you like to read by, so maybe a little bit whiter light, maybe not quite as bright in your room setting, when you turn it off and then you turn it back on, there we go, it's going to be the same every single time. Big benefit. So it has that learning memory to it, which absolutely. I never actually tested if it lost power, whether or not it does. Let's find that. Let's find out. And we'll give it a second. Kick it back on. And it looks like it did not remember exactly where it was. So if you lose power or if you unplug it, it will not remember that. I've never looked at that, so that's something that I didn't know. But the quality of the lamp, it's built extremely well. Very, very sturdy. It has kind of a ball mechanism up here on the knuckle. So right up here. Which just allows you to articulate the heck out of this thing. And the base is definitely heavy enough and sturdy enough to allow it to reach out a really long distance. That's actually how I've been keeping it on my bed, is almost fully extended. The power cord, I'm going to unplug it up down here. It's a little bit different as well. This is the power brick. It is outputting at 12 volts, 1.5 amps, so not a ton of power. And it's just So that's the power cord that it goes to the lamp. Nice, thick, braided line, heavy duty, so I'm not too worried about breaking it. And then plug it in, So that's the adapter. Yeah, so that's that. It does give you a good length of cable too. I did not measure it, but it is not short. I would estimate about a 10-foot cable, maybe a little more, if you go all the way to the actual lamp itself. I don't think it says on the package anywhere. But yeah, it's nice because you can adjust the light, and it's designed, why they call it an e-reading light, and it's actually designed for the color of the light to be easier on your eyes when you're reading. So the hue, you can adjust that. It's a pretty nice light. So I thought I'd wrap this video up a little bit differently and showing how well this actually does illuminate an area. So I have no luminance in here at all, just the lamp. And if we actually want to play with the hues, you can see what those hue settings do. There's quite a bit of difference between the softest and the brightest hue. And that color temperature can vary, and same with the brightness. It can vary quite a bit. Every time I turn it off, there we go, and I turn it back on, it adjusts. And so the thing is, it does a very good job. Let's crank it up a little bit. It does a very good job. It's very soft light. It's very nice. It's supposed to give you more anti-glare properties for your monitors and stuff. So it's designed for the tech world, the modern world. And it looks it too, of course. So if you have any questions or comments on this guy, please let me know. I'm going to put a link at the top of the description. The link will probably be to the silver one like I showed here. But there you can change the color if you want to look at their other colors they have available. You can also look at the articulating version that they have of this guy. Awesome lamp. It is really nice. I gotta give it credit. I don't really have a whole lot of bad things to say. So usually I have one or two things that I would change. Maybe built in some kind of memory when I unplug and plug it back in, that it still remembers where my setting was. That's the only thing I can really think of. But I have been using it. My wife's actually been reading her books to it, so in her bed. So that works pretty nice. Quality lamp. So that's it, guys. Thanks for checking this out. Thanks for watching the video. If you have any other questions, let me know. Otherwise, catch you back here for a future video. Make sure you hit the subscribe and the like and the share button, right? And then we'll see you here later. Bye-bye.